Welcome everyone, welcome back to another stream where we're going to tackle some CTFs tonight. I hope you guys are ready for it. Jay Soberbeck, you've got first blood, I think. Congratulations. You doing well? Let's see, music is on. Yes, mic is on, so everything should be good. Why do... Oh, I just thought like my ghost looks a bit funny, but it's the chat. Wonder, do I have the wrong one? Just check, make sure. Got the right link in there. Make sure everything looks good. It's such a mission getting everything set up. I shouldn't complain, but neck deep in learning Python, nice one. Have you just started or have you been doing it for a while? Chat should show up now. Yes, looks good. Let me... I remember when I started learning Python, I was like, it always seemed like every time I start and stopped, I have to like start from scratch, which wasn't the best, but that's how it was. Let's see. I just started. Nice. It's a very good skill to have. Like I said, when I started, I had to teach myself Python. Well, I started with Perl initially, which I won't really recommend. Python, I think is a lot better to start with. But I would start, then I get really excited, start with projects, and then like 2 weeks in, I'll get not bored, but I just get like it's a lot of work. And then it sort of drifts off again, and then 2 or 3 months later I come back to it and I feel like I had to like start all over again. Oh nice. Oh, so you got a proper course that you're doing, that's good. Yeah, I didn't have a course. I was can't remember what I used, various different things. I was obviously watching some YouTube. I think it was Cody was the name, to explain some of the more in-depth stuff. And then I sort of just, I don't know, something just snapped, and then it was easier from there when I started using it in like in my job and trying to convert, some of the stuff, automate the stuff. And I think that's the best way, is you sort of like have to use it or try to use it as often as you can. It doesn't have to be daily, but as often as you can. Also back then you didn't have AI to help you, so you had to just Google around, and some of the things didn't work, especially if the versions were different, etc, especially if you're just learning, you don't know the difference, like version 3 and version 2 was always a mission. But yeah, it was fun. I've dabbled in Python. I did some Ruby. Didn't get much stuck into Ruby. Well, it felt pretty. I could understand the code, and then like I mentioned, Perl, as well as did some Golang. Yes, definitely, that's a good idea. Definitely try and avoid. It's so difficult to avoid these days, also, right? I mean, if you just Google these days, first thing you get is the AI response. So it's quite difficult to avoid, but I get you. That would definitely be my recommendation. Also, something that I can recommend that I also do in pen testing and CTFs and stuff is not to copy and paste the code every time. Try and type it out. That helps a lot with trying to, sort of get that muscle memory going type thing. Let's see. I should start logging in. So don't have a specific plan. The thinking was just to carry on from last week. I was thinking maybe doing an easy hack the box first again, and then just to warm up a bit, and then dive into the second half of Anomaly from the HackSmarter platform. It stops AI responses. Oh, nice. Yeah, I haven't gone that extreme. I don't really have a love-hate relationship. I quite like AI, but I think it's very easy, especially in the beginning, to fall into the trap of relying on it too much. So I'm very conscious of the fact that it's my assistant or my tool. It's not. I don't let it think for me, if that makes sense. But yeah, I definitely get it. It's an easy rabbit hole to get down on. Let's just see what's happening. Just want to make sure everything looks good. And then we can get started. Okay. Should be good. Everything, all the streams looks happy. All the things. Okay. Okay. Sweet. Let me switch to the right. Oh, I just need to make sure that the link for the chat is correct on that one. I recently did some tweaking on my layout. Not much changes, but yeah, that one looks, that chat is up to date. Okay, cool. I'm talking about this chat, yeah. I think on my previous screen it didn't update for some reason, but this one's pulling it in nicely. Okay, so okay, sweet. Okay, so like I said, the thinking was, okay, so this is where we did Anomaly. So let's keep that open, and let's see if there's a hack the box we can dive into quickly. Obviously, for the people that joined, welcome to the stream. It's awesome to have you. If you have any questions, let me know. So the plan for today is to we're going to do like a easy hack the box challenge, just to warm up a little bit. And I was looking at these, and I think last week we did Legacy, which was what was that? I think it was MS-08067. I've got a feeling blue will be very similar, so I'm almost leaning towards that one. Blue makes me think of Eternal Blue, which I almost think this is going to be the case, but let's dive in there. Let's see what's happening. I just want to make some progress on the hack the box, but also I find it difficult to not do Tyler's platform just because it's so, I find it pretty entertaining, and Anomaly is a great one where we had the two boxes, the Unix one, as well as the Active Directory, the AD, and it was linking into Active Directory with a key tab file, which seems like it's almost like a single sign-on type cached creds. So I'm quite eager to get in there. I just want to, I guess, settle in a little bit and get the juices flowing with the blue hack the box. Let me just see if everything is happy. Everything seems happy. Just need to keep my eye on these Twitch ads. Well, let's see how far we get. Like I said, welcome to the stream. If you have a question, please jump in and ask. Don't be don't be scared. So the whole idea is to learn together, and I actually want to show you my thinking and sort of like what to do next type thing. And I try and build a channel around that. I'll use CTFs to teach pen test and some red team techniques and tradecraft, as it's called. But ultimately, if you're not interested in becoming a professional pen tester or red team, I mean, it's not a problem. This will still make your CTF game better if you're only interested in CTFs, which is totally fine. They are a lot of fun, and I don't blame you. Let's go for blue. This one. Okay. Start the machine up. While that's starting, let's get going here. CTF, like the box. Tmux. Get the Tmux going. Let's get the VPN up. VPN, and I think it's lab. Yes. Hey, Agent 57, awesome to see you, buddy. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. The numbers looked strange. I don't know if that's right, but welcome. I haven't seen you in a while. It feels like it's been forever. I know I saw you in Tyler's stream. I think did you jump on last week? I think you were here for a little bit, right? So yeah, just for the people that joined. No worries at all. I'm glad you made it, and I mean, you're obviously welcome to stay as long as you can. Yeah, man, I just appreciate you being here. It's always nice having you. Always nice having you. Yeah, so the idea is easy box. Just to get the juices flowing, I guess, and then jump into the second part of Anomaly, which is a pretty interesting box. I think Tyler's done that one before. Yeah, I know. I thought I'll knock this one out quick. I also had the same thought, Eternal Blue, just because of the name. But let's see if I'm right. I think I am. Oops. I must stop the VPN. I wanted to do that. The box. Where am I? In the wrong place? No. Others. Make directory blue. Blue. Okay, and then sudo vi etc hosts. Like the box. Next one. It's the IP. Blue. Like the box. Let's see if that's up. Should be up already. Yes. Hi, thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. I just see like thumbs flying around, which is awesome. Awesome. Check the names. Blue dot the box. Great. Awesome. Okay. So I think we are good to go. We're good to kick off our scans. I like using RusScan. just Mmap straight or even mass scan I use on gigs. They always say like you know, if you want easier syntax, then Ruscan is definitely your friend. But if you do only Ruscan all the time, you might not get used to the Nmap syntax, right? Hey XR, welcome. These people need like and sub. Yes, thank you very much. Calandro 4099, welcome in. Hey XR, yeah. So XR, today we're gonna go for a easy box in blue, called Blue and Hack the Box, just to get the juices flowing a bit. I'm suspecting this one is pretty easy with Eternal Blue potentially, and then dive into the second part of Anomaly. That's the plan. As always, any questions, please feel free to ask me. So I was just about to scan blue. My point was, what clue would suggest Eternal Blue? Just the name. I just thought like blue Windows box. I immediately thought Eternal Blue. I could be wrong. We'll see. Maybe there's no Windows ports open, but I think there will be. I haven't scanned it. Let's see. I haven't done it before. Let me. So as you can see, I haven't adventure mode. I haven't solved the box, so it's a pretty old box, I guess. Let's see. Don't want to click the walkthrough. Machine info. What does it say? Oh, while possibly the most simple machine on Hack the Box demonstrates the severity of Eternal Blue exploit. Maybe I shouldn't have read that. This is not cheating if you read the about, right? Is it? Is it cheating? I'm gonna give myself a pass. Let's see. Let's kick off the scan. So I like scanning typical port scan. Let's do blue.hackthebox, and then all ports, all 65,000 plus ports. That's what that says. It's very similar to like 0-6511, like that. I just can't remember the exact numbers, so I just go there like that. Minus, we can do V and C, we can do enumerate. So V enumerates all the versions that it finds, and C runs all the scripts on the ports it finds open. And then also maybe some, just to make it fast, minus T4. And then min rate, go for something like 5,000. That's pretty fast. And then max retries. I always like to do 2. Minus P to not ping. Minus N to not resolve. Or extra resolution resolve. Resolvings. I don't know if that's a word, but minus VV. What else? Oh, output file. We'll do blue report like that. Okay, so if you have any questions on what that syntax is, let me know, but I'll kick it off in the meantime. While I'm waiting for that, let me just see if everything is healthy. I think that the Twitch numbers look normal now. YouTube still looks weird. When I say weird, it looks high. Like I said, there's something weird going on with the numbers, I feel. All the streams look good. Music's playing. Yes. No, it's insane if it's true. I guess it is. I just never seen it that high. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I didn't read. I saw something about the shutdown issue. That's maybe why I've got it in the back of my head. I didn't read too much into it, but oh, there's our scan finished. All the streams look happy. I can see you guys chatting, so that's all that matters, right? As long as people are chatting, I think is the good one. Thanks, brother. Awesome. So the scan is done. So let's go up a bit. Let's see what we got. So Windows ports, as always, let's take a screenshot, or not a screenshot. Let's copy some things for our notes. Even though it's an easy box, we still want to get into the habit of taking notes, obviously. So we're gonna do, this is TCP port scan. Oops. Scan. Did I not say paste? Grab code. Why did it paste it weird? I did change things on my shortcuts to make the F12 button work, and I didn't test some of these things. I haven't worked on a box in a few weeks, been focusing on notes and fundamentals in theory crafting instead. Well, that's not a bad thing, buddy. I mean, going over basics and fundamentals is good. Just realign things. So, hey, Sick in the Mind! Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. So the plan is we're going to do a very easy box, blue. It's actually the Eternal Blue exploit, which silly me, I read the machine info. Yeah, I thought it was, but then I read the about, which, yeah, it's an old box. Yeah, 2017. I read the about and it sort of like said it, so I don't know. I guess I don't know if that's cheating, but I'm going to do that quickly and then we'll carry on with the second half of Anomaly, which we left at a pretty fun point. So I'm quite eager to get in there. I just wanted to give people a chance to get into the stream and, you know, get the juices flowing, etc., etc. And also I feel bad for neglecting Hack the Box. But yeah, HackSmarter is pretty cool platform. Message signing enabled. That's interesting. It's interesting that it's enabled. So Windows 7, normally this is definitely something well, if this was a pen test, then this is a finding, because Windows 7 is not supported anymore. So that's definitely a finding. In the wrong place. So let's see. You can put that by the scan info. Okay, let's just not mess around. I think let's go for the tool that does it all. Let's see. Been trying net discovery again recently. The wait for it to finish enumerating. Okay. Net discover, is that? I feel like I haven't done that. I haven't used that tool in quite a bit. Is that the one that does that looks at the op cache? And it it sort of maps out on using ARP. Can't remember that one. Blue dot. Oh, here comes that. SMB. Okay. So null auth is true, SMBv1 is true, and signing is false. And it's called HaxrByte. Take some notes. So SMB 445.139 potentially. Doesn't matter really. Yes, I like when my fellow African know their stuff. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. So that didn't give us much. I guess let's try null auth just because it says it's true. So the way you do that is the easiest way. It's just do blank minus p blank like that. Okay. So does it do shares? I think it's definitely happy because it gives the blue tick. Oh no, it doesn't. Can we do red cycling? Is it red cycling? Red brute. So that's just some red cycling. Okay. What I was looking for, it didn't tell me anything about. It didn't say anything about eternal blue. I guess we just need to force it to run the vuln scripts. I remember it doesn't. I think Nmap doesn't run vulnerable scripts by default. If I remember correctly, this is a very old MS17010. It came out in 2017, so it's pretty old. How do you? Let's try it. I can't remember how to do it exactly. I think it's like ST blue, but at the box and something like scripts. Is it? Oh, let's Google it. I don't want to mess you guys around. So it's Nmap, NSC, Windows, vuln scripts. Oops, I can't spell scripts. Vulners. I guess we can just use it like, how do you tell it to scripts? SMB colon. I wonder if that will do it for us. 5 139 135 for giggles. What did I do wrong? V ports. Did I spell scripts wrong again? Script. Let's see if that works. There's another default. Script. Oh, I don't want to. This is what I was looking for. But there's a way to tell it just vuln. Oh, it runs all vuln. Okay, yeah, that's what I was looking for. Like vuln. Oh, it's hack the box. Like that. Should be quick. It's only 3 ports. Come on. It's taking forever. Did I do? Forgot about pn -n. Shouldn't do the ping test. Come on. What's this? Nope. Vulnerable scanning. Black heels. I'm sure these guys know how to scan. Well, bomb. So we're doing it right. Why is it not firing the script? Script form. Is it vulners? No. That's something else. Yes. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it finally ran the script. So this is what I was looking for. So this is what it looks like if Nmap picks it up. It says vulnerable to remote code execution with MS17 010. It's one of those Windows vulnerabilities that kept on giving. It's like Christmas every day type thing. The easiest is you can download Python scripts and all that, but the easiest is to just use Metasploit. Obviously, we don't use Metasploit that often these days, just because it's old, and I guess there's easier ways to do it these days. But back in the day, Metasploit was the thing. It's still updated, or kept updated. It's still pretty cool. So the easiest way is just to use I think the stigma of using it was streams it because YouTube would block it, and if offset doesn't allow. Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's why people stayed away from it, just because offset didn't allow running tools, but you could still run the listener on there. But I don't know if that applies anymore. Really? Oh wow. Do you think they still do that? Ah, yeah, I thought so. I thought so. I mean, there's so many other things that's a lot more dangerous than Metasploit, but I just want to get it over quickly just so that we can get into the next one. So search internal. Let's just make it even easier. Blue. Which one is it? This one. 60. Oh, so that's a scanner. 60. I've tried sending script, but it's just blocking it. What do you mean on HackTheBox? Where's it blocking it? Take that for notes. Imap minus, yeah. Well, did you specify? You need to, sometimes you need to enable, or you need to run it with -s capital V to do the verbose enumeration. Otherwise the script might not trigger sometimes. Imap script on chat. Imap script on chat. Did I miss something? Okay. Not sure. So let's run this bad boy. Send the whole script, now it's blocking the rest. Oh, I see. Sorry. Okay. That's weird. My bot didn't say anything. Okay, so it's blocking it on chat. Yes. Yes, that's the one I tried to run, but yeah. So the one I ran, it will do that because it runs. It will pick up 445. It will pick up 445. Where is it? I don't have the command. Yeah. Is it? So the one I ran, so if you run script vuln, because it picks up 445, it will run those, or you can do it like you say, smb vuln dash like that, which is fine, but the vuln should trigger it to run all the scripts that's in the vulnerability class. So by default, if you don't specify anything, it's like typing default. So you can do the vuln one like that. We'll do the same thing. But what I want to say is, like, if you don't specify ASV and -p445, sometimes the scripts don't trigger. Effectively, you should be able to just run like this, -p, but then you can't specify -- script vuln like that. So that's why you don't run it like with this one. Did that make sense? I hope that answered your question. If that was even your question. Set. Our hosts is blue.hackthebox, and then set use. Oh, that's a scanner, right? So let's run that. So this is just a scanner, and then it picks it up as vulnerable. Okay, we can copy that. I hope I copied it. Did I copy it? No. I think I did. It keeps on messing. Okay. Yes. Okay, so I did copy that. Now let's use the let's search for MS17010. So this is the exploit for Eternal Blue. So we can just say use 0. So it will run the exploit and then options to see what we need to specify. Our host. So you can fix this by going set G, which is set as global, our hosts, and then it will set it for all the ones that's still coming. We won't be using it anymore, but just I don't know if you guys knew that set G will set it globally. Then the R port, and then we need to set the L host. So set G L host ton0. That's just to specify my my IP address that's on top here. On the top there. It's just a lazy way of not typing the IP address. If you go ton0, it pulls it in. Options. And then exploit. You can run exploit or run. Picks it up as vulnerable. Let's copy this in the meantime. Let's wait for it. So sending the stage, and there it's a win. We got a shell with Jupyter session. Let's just always take some notes, just because we have to. Okay, so I think we can go. Oh, I haven't used Jupyter for a while. Let's see. So we've got. Guess we can just go into a shell. Shell. So this will give us a command shell. Who am I? Oh, so we're authority system, so we don't need to do anything. So we can just go. What is it? Oh, on backspace. That's silly. Let's copy this over here. Notion is just so good for notes. I'll say it over and over. That's true. What I like, I have to confess, I don't use it for client work, but I love Notion with it being central and being able to access it from everywhere. And with the Markdown, Markdown is the bomb. I love Markdown. So yeah, Notion's awesome. And it's free. Yeah, you can do that too. But at some point I'll sync my notes to Notion. Yeah, so I use Obsidian, which is also just a client Yeah, it uses just text files and it's using flat markdown at the bottom. I'm too quick for this thing. Where are we? Is the machine laggy? No, it's just... I guess it's just old. Come on. I want to control C because... oh, come on. I didn't do the slash, so it's showing me, I think it's in system 32 at the moment. You can go Z to background channel it, and maybe I won't get it back. Shall? Yes. So I didn't do the there. I'm so used to in PowerShell where you can do ls these days. I think Harris was the user. Okay. Piece of cake. Okay, and then because we are system, I vented on another stream the other day again about this bug bounty payments. It's just getting ridiculous these days, and now that dollar is weakened makes it just so much worse. Yeah, I heard somewhere that bug bounties are not a thing anymore. I mean, bug hunting is not as popular as it used to be, but payouts is crazy, some of them. But it's like, I feel like it's mostly invite only these days, right? Alice. There. I could be wrong. Isn't it like most of the big bug bounty events is invite only? So you need to be invited. Can't just show up. Dude, I'm not sure either. Yay. Yay, piece of cake. It's a bit, feel a bit cheated if you get the user flag and the root flag in the same access. But awesome. Good bug bounty. Yes, that's true. But you have to like, yeah, I mean, you can make a very decent living with proper bugs. Definitely. I mean, I was one of the guys I used to work with. He was like, one of his best friends was a bug bounty hunter, one of the better ones. I can't remember what his name was, but he was so obsessed, dude. Like on the way to the event on the plane, he's like you know, hunting for bugs. You can, you know, he barely takes a break to like eat and sleep type thing, which is insane. But yeah, I'm with you. It's not something I'm into. I haven't tried it properly, to be fair, but yeah. Anyways, okay, so that's enough hack the box, I think. Let's we scratch that itch. So that was MS17010. Okay, let's just exit. Exit. Okay, I hope I don't get blocked from YouTube because of eternal interpreter. It was fine last week. Feelings about social media, glazes, bug bound. Yeah, I mean, also, I agree with you. Mixed feelings. Definitely mixed feelings. Yeah. I mean, each to his own, right? If you enjoy it, if that's your thing, good on you, you know, enjoy it, go for it. That's awesome. Let's go HackSmarter. Anomaly. Oh, okay. Let's see what Second Mind says. The thing is, doesn't make them efficient pen testers. That's 100% true. They've gotten good in their own methodology and they dig around, but when you get a post on social media and I like this, individual get glazed about using AI just to find something as simple as IDOL vulnerability. I'd be pretty annoyed if one of my web testers missed IDOLs because they were being lazy. Yeah, I mean, probably not being lazy, but I understand what you're saying. You know, it's the company has to pay out this bounty, and then it's something that could have easily be picked up with a pen test. Yeah, I think, yeah, I agree. But yeah, good for the bounty hunter. Yeah, I mean, if you can use AI as a tool, I'm all for it. Might not be the most popular opinion, but if you can make AI do stuff for you that I'm not saying like it should think for you by any means. I just think like you know, if you can automate stuff with AI in a repetitive stuff, same way that you do with scripts and stuff, you know what I mean? That's cool. Yeah. I mean, it's not really using AI to its fullest potential to find the IDOL vulnerability. That's fair. Definitely, I agree. Parameterizer is pretty efficient and I identify int-based endpoints or parameters. Yeah. So I played with Claude. Is it Claude? What's the one where you run the command one? Oh, I forget that Neospring played with. No, not OpenClaw, Neospring. It's the one that you can use Claude on the command line. I think it's Claude Bash. It's this one. I think it's Claude Bash. Claude code, and then you run. It's like a bash tool, but you basically give Claude access to bash, and it can run commands. And Neospring is also a YouTuber. He ran it and solved, I think it was Active Machine or something. It solved it in like 6 minutes or something. I can't remember. Let me see if I can find the. I don't want to. Let's not do that now. I'll get you the link. Yes, it's Neospring. No. I think he. Oh, you mean because he was away for so long? Yeah, they didn't brand him. He studied for like. Is it Neospring? Was it Chris? Load. Back the box. This one. So Chris, yeah. So this is the video. It's Shikara, Shikara, yeah, that he used Claude Code hack. So something interesting. I tried Claude Code against Cicada. Cicada. Okay. Thank you. I tried using Claude Code with, what was it? With a box, and it couldn't do it. Like, it was a really easy box, but because it had some web application logic in it, it was busy. Which one was it? Swagshop. It couldn't solve Swagshop with Claude Code. I just tried it for laughs. Followed the Chris's video and set it up like similar to what he did, and then yeah, it couldn't solve it, which I thought was pretty interesting. But hey ho. Let's get this started because I know it takes a while. Yeah, I know. I was expecting it to kill it because it's an easy box, but yeah, it couldn't do basic things. Abel! Nice to see you, buddy. I hope you're doing well. Okay. So we're just getting started with the second piece of Anomaly. The second part, I think we did the Ubuntu box. We owned the Ubuntu box, we got root. I'll run through that now. So I don't know if you guys know, obviously most of you know this, but I have to mention this. It keeps state. HackSmarter is awesome. It will keep the same IPs. It will keep the state of the machine. If you uploaded like a payload, or if you change the password, it will actually keep all that. You don't have to start from scratch. I'm doing well, thank you. When I had access to the original version 1.0 of Offensive Security Lab, my manager at the time had me try out Core Impact. Yeah, about 9,000 per seat to see how it fared. We only got 2 boxes in the entire lab with Core Impact. I expect same level of autonomy out of AI for the most part. Yeah. I owned the entire lab, but I could... Yeah. Dude, funny that you mentioned it. I haven't heard of Core Impact for like forever, and we had I think it was Monday, we joined a demo, the Core Impact demo again. So I didn't realize they were still around, but apparently they are. I saw a demo on Monday with the new product. I'm not sure what the new price is though, but I know it was pretty expensive. It must be a lot more expensive these days. Impact, yes. Impact is the bomb. Yeah, I mean, depends on how you use it, but I don't think it is. I don't know. I need to go. I need to go and look at the demo again. It depends on what you use it for, I guess. I'm sure it came a long way since way back when. I mean, I think I haven't played with. I haven't used Core Impact ever. I haven't seen it in. I think this is the first time I've seen it, but I've heard of it and I heard people speaking about it. Like, it must have been 15 years ago. So I'm sure it came. It's probably a lot better now. Question mark? I don't know. So let's. Okay, anomaly. Firstly, let's see if our boxes are still up. So, see hosts. So it was these two. Okay, that one's happy. Still got the same IP address. DC dot anomaly dot. Awesome. Okay. Guys, I'm out. Other people, please like and subscribe. Keep well. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you for joining us. Go watch the restream. This second half of this box is going to be cool, I think. I hope. I know it's going to be interesting. That's for sure. Okay, so let's run through this quickly. So we did port scan, LDAP. Oh. Okay, so Ubuntu. We had an Ubuntu box. It had Jenkins on there. It had default creds, admin. We managed to execute and get a reverse shell using Penelope, which is cool. If you haven't played with Penelope before, it's pretty cool. Then we found a key tab file. Okay, and then I guess we need to just get back to that place. I don't think we have to. We've got this AES hash, which I think we can. I don't know if we need to pivot through the Ubuntu, or if we can run from our attack machine. Let's see, they scooped up Gori, Core Impact, Outflank. Yeah, it's all owned by Fortra now, which was the old Help Systems. Help Systems bought like a whole bunch of companies. Core Impact, Cobalt Strike is one of them, Outflank, and they're called Fortra now. Yeah, Cobalt Strike, yeah. So Outflank is it's a pretty cool service. I heard really good things from them, or from guys that use them. Also not cheap. Yes, Infinity Stones, you're right. You are right. 100%. Let's get that reverse shell up again, and then we'll see. So try and do that quickly. So it was just, let's do it the same one. Why not? Penelope minus I. What's it? Do I have to specify the IP? Oh, I can just do 10.0 minus P. Let's just try, let's do something else, 66. Okay, and then for the reverse shell, it was anomaly Ubuntu HSM HTB like that. Admin sign in, and then it was it manage, I think. Manage script, that one there. Let's copy this one. Six run. There we go. Okay, cool. And then we ran the that binary that had sudo access. It was sudo minus L, so it was this binary. Oops. Sudo minus L. This one. Sudo. And what did we do? Just bash. Sorry, you have to run with sudo bash just like that. Yes. Where am I? Sorry, root. Let's just get out of here. Just want to see if I need to run in interactive mode. That. And then why? Yes. ls 3. Okay, that was all me. That's what we ran. Look, it even kept the history. So we copied the key tab file to my local machine, so it should be there still. Key tab, and yes, then we extracted the AES like this. Okay, so we got the AES hash. So with AES hashes, you can collect the you can try and get a Kerberos ticket, request a Kerberos ticket, and you can do you can use either get TGT or kinit. I just want to see if we can do it directly from our host, from our machine, the Kali box, or if we need to do it from Ubuntu itself. I don't know if we did much enumeration Oh, we can get to LDAP. So that should be fine. Let's see how far we get. So, go roast. Go. Group hash. It's just it wants a file name. I'm not sure if it's vulnerable. I'm just trying something. Maybe it's not. Maybe I broke it. No. Okay. Okay, so there's no roastable accounts available on the DC, but we can access it. So we should be able to request a ticket. I'm just thinking what the best way would be. Let's tricks. What do you search on? Oh yeah. So get TGT. Okay. So yeah, you can specify the. So it's similar to Rubius. Let's see if we can Python. So we should be able to run it like this. Unpack it. Get TGT like that. And there we can specify the AS key. Do I have it in my notes? A cheat sheet. Let's see. Got this cheat sheet that I'm building. I'm just adding stuff in as I come across it. This is just the one that I use for streaming. I think it's got TGT in there. No. So let's just see. So it's got that domain, user, hashes. So let's try. So the domain will be anomaly HSM. Copy. Then the user will be that guy. This one. Brandon. Come here, Brandon. And then we don't have the password. So I guess no pass. Use Kerberos authentication, sure. Because you know that key tab, that's how it communicated. Now I don't know if it will work from the Kali box or if we need to do it from Ubuntu. So I'm just gonna give it a go and just see. AS key. Okay, so let's request get a TGT. Okay. So that's not working. Connection failed. So I guess we need to pivot through there. So I guess we can either wonder, do we have internet access from this box? Previous. Hey Pavel, welcome. Nice to see you. Yeah, we can do that. I was trying to find the syntax for TGT, but it didn't give me much. But I can definitely try that. So maybe, okay. So the authentication is not happy. So I guess minus DC IP. What did you think? I saw you streaming on Sunday, people. Did you enjoy? HackSmarter, I think you pointed with some funny vulnerabilities, right? Nice. Yeah, I was lurking for a bit, but yeah, it looked like you were having fun. So I think you did did you do like 4 boxes? Hard ones? All the hard boxes, nice. You killed it. Definitely killed it. Error connection. Yeah, I don't think it might not be, but let's, I don't know, we can try. Oh, that worked. Okay. It looked like it worked. Maybe not. Let's take that down. So where did it save this now? Oh, there. Okay, that looks okay. So we can add this to our what's that? Do I need to? I need to add a realm. Klist. I don't even have Klist installed. Can I just install it? Come on. Is it like, it's probably part of a Kerberos package or some Kerberos user install. Yeah, KRB, this one. So just seeing if it's, I don't think I have a realm, but we can set that up quickly. We don't need to do that. No, we'll do that now. So obviously they don't have a Klist. Okay, so it looks for that automatically. So if I copy this to there, It did. Okay, nice one. Okay, so it will use that as the Kerberos cache. So we should be good to just run GS-016. One thing I wanted to just check. So what's it? There is a, you can set your KRB realm with netexec. KRB, I guess. Not K. Sorry guys. H curb. What is it? Does it have to be Kerberos keys? No. What am I thinking of? Well, I'm thinking of, I wanted to show you an easy way to set up your Kerberos realm with netexec. Generate KRB file. Ha! Yes, that's the one. That's the one. Is it under SMB? KRB, or is it LDAP? Oh, there we go. So this is. Oops, not that. So this sets up the KRB realm for us. So that's quite a nice way to just generate that for you. If you need to set up a realm, but I think our K list is good, or should be good. So we should be able, I'm sure we can access. Is it minus? Kerberos. Why do I keep on saying it's Kerberos? Kerberos. So use Kcache. So we can just do. Come on. Use Kcache. Okay, so that works. So now we can do similar things to, I guess, just to enumerate it a bit more. It's not shares. No. SMB. You can use Kcache there, can you? Oh, you can. So shares. Do you have any interesting shares we can access? Let's take this 4 nodes. And then this as well. Mouse is not working. Yeah, I've been using that. Is that what I used? Kcache. Users. Oh. Okay. Thanks. Oh. Export. KRB 5cc name and oops, was B Brandon. Why am I do that? Is it equal? Is that right? Yeah. That should work. Ticket cache. Okay, cache. Is it users? Minus K. That's what I'm missing. Minus K. So it's not known. Error in connection. I wonder, should we come from the Ubuntu box? Okay, can try that. think that's what I did. Does it need to be? Probably DNS issue. It might be is it because yes. I guess we can add that in. Let's see if that one does something different. This worked, so generate. Let's see what it did. So it added. Okay. I didn't have the domain. That makes sense. Let's delete this. Let's add this in. So I didn't have the anomaly HSM. I think that was maybe why it was messing us around. Let's see. Let's try without the user. So, okay, perfect. Thanks, people. So that worked. So there it pulls the name from the C cache, and then it's got read to these, pretty standard. Nothing majorly concerning jumping out there. Okay, let's start it. Kerberos, auth. Okay, so that is good. So we got some shares. Let's do users. Get some users in there. Okay, copy that. Okay, username. So we got administrator built in. Guest. There's our user, and there is last password set. Is that the password? Anomaly. I guess it will be rude not to try it. Minus U. Not minus. Minus U. Minus P. That. Okay, that worked. Okay. That is very nice and convenient. That is cool. Let's see if we can. Well, we've got the same users, so we won't have more access. So it's only 2 users that we saw on the domain controller. I guess we could do Bloodhound. We haven't done that yet. Can do Rusthound. So Rusthound, you can use the Kcache too. If we didn't have Brandon's password. So domain anomaly dot HackSmarter. Let's use, I think it's, let's see, group, so minus K basically, minus K. Please use, okay, I need to specify the domain controller. Do we still have that? Good. TC hosts. Just let's specify the whole one. Good. Minus F. Rusthound. I feel like I need to specify its DC IP. -D for domain, and then DC IP like that. -D probably. Does it want it domain? Cannot be used multiple times. Oh, I used it twice. Sorry. DC like that. What am I doing? DC. No. FQDN, please use -F. Why did I use that? Cannot find KDC or realm. Okay, no. Let's see, Rusthound. We can always use the password. I mean, we've got that. Okay, Rust. Syntax example. -D minus K minus F. That's what we did. Is it that thing where it wants the domain name first? Maybe. It's not that. Let's change that back. It should work like this. What does my note say on Rust Hound? DK, oh, no pass. I guess we can use the username. Did we make a note of that? Yes, we did. Copy. Okay, so that's not happy. Can we use Cabras? No. Let's see, let's think. Yeah. Okay. Just want to check what the, okay. So if we can do it, let's stick with all the piss. Oops. Dash. Dash. Still not happy. Save. Space before the switch. Did I not have a space? Well. Okay. Finally. Okay. Awesome. Hooray. Okay, now we've got all that. Okay, cool. So what nice thing about Rustdown is it should give us some of the cert information too, which I think we saw a cert some cert. Yes. So there's a cert issuer. Okay. Cert issuer stuff. So hopefully that worked. So let's start up Bloodhound. Add like reinstall. Is it Bloodhound container style? Yeah, that one works. Bloodhound. Maybe not with that. Not that. Where did I had to like reinstall Bloodhound because it wasn't. I couldn't select Pwn, so I was messing around with the Docker. Compose up. Okay, I think that. Yeah, so what it was, I couldn't right click say Pwn. It was really messing up, and it also didn't show, you know, the diamond when you've got domain admin. It wasn't displaying that, so I like reinstalled it. Stronger auth required and stuff about told me that the domain controller will only accept LDAP over an encrypted channel. The GSAPI crap is a common generic Kerberos auth error that would be annoying to debug. So Intel auth was simpler, but okay. Sure, thanks, man. That is true, 100% true. Pick a new password. Okay, happiness. It's so HackSmarter, ANOMALY. It's all these. Open, upload. Yeah, people, thanks for your help. It's like it's when you're live streaming, your mind just switches off sometimes. So yeah, I'm still getting used to that. Did it finish ingesting? Why is it doing that? This is going to be annoying if it does that. That's another problem that I had. Was doing some funny things, admin. Come on. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we got Brandon. So that's what we currently am. So Brandon is a member of these guys. Brandon's got outbound object control over these. EFS, client auth. So these are all, I think, stuff that Rusdown gives you, certificate types things. Is that true? No, it's cool. I enjoy. I mean, I'm not learning. I'm trying to teach, but I enjoy your helping. It makes me feel like we're hacking together, so I enjoy it. Yeah, so you're good, man. Let's see if this works, because this, I couldn't use this for the longest time. Can we do this? No, still can't. Run. This, I don't know, my bloodhound is tragic. Come on, run. But yeah, you feel, dude, I must tell you a story. Was it, I think about 2 weeks ago, I can't remember which box it was, but I did a secrets dump and I was looking for a certain user because that user had domain admin rights. And I did a secrets dump and the hash popped up. And I'm like, oh goody, you know, we can do post hash, etc. Try and post hash with every tool. Doesn't want to work. Try post hash with you know, RDP, X3, RDP, etc, etc. I'm like, no, this thing is not working. And I think eventually I did it in another way. And then after the stream was complete and I was looking through, because I always look through like walkthroughs, I look through walkthroughs after I've found the box just to see if there's different methods. And I realized I was trying to pass the hash with the C cache, with the MSC cache hash. Not even NTLM, but I didn't realize that on stream. I just, yeah, dude, I'm like, I was quite embarrassed. I was like, oh shit, I don't know. I mean, that is something that I learned when I started pen testing, like year one, that you, which hashes you can pass the hash with. And I mistakenly thinking it was, you know, NTLM hash, that obviously you can't relay a MS cache. And also the other thing, oh yes, I had to like crack it, and you know, MS cache hashes crack so slow versus NTLMs. So yeah, luckily someone had a beefy box that could help me, because I couldn't crack it in time with my VM. But yeah, that was embarrassing. It was embarrassing. I felt quite silly. I spent like quite some time trying to pause the hash. Luckily I can laugh about it now. It's possible that it was part of the protected users group, which prevents post hash. Yeah, I mean, it could be possible, but it wasn't. It was me. It was part of. Sorry, it was actually part of the protected. So you couldn't. It wouldn't have worked. But yeah, I did try and pass the hash with a really incorrect hash. But anyway, I digress. So let's go look. What is... Okay, it doesn't seem like the Cypher queries is working for us. Domain admins. Yeah, but it's just, my point is just when you're streaming, my mind just like... I'm actually currently editing a YouTube video about Intel abuse, poisoning, coercing, replaying. Nice. Do you enjoy editing YouTube videos? Side question. Yeah, that's the I think that's my least favorite activities is editing. Which is, I'm not a video editor by any means, so my editing, I think my editing sucks. So a video editor must look at my videos and go like, oh, what the hell is this guy doing? I mean, yeah, I don't want to get into video editing, but you know, people that you have to use the music to like tell the story, and oh dude, I'm not that advanced. But yeah, I for sure get you. I always get a foggy brain when handling stream and hacking at the same time. Yeah, it's like make the silliest mistakes. I think Tyler said the same thing the other day. Make the silliest mistakes, but I guess that's okay. The members, ANOMALY, that's the user that we saw earlier. I mean, that's the way you, I guess that's how you show people that you know, even if you do this as a job, you can still make silly mistakes and go down silly rabbit holes. Well, that's the point of my stream anyway. Need to take a note of this. Yeah. As long as somebody learned from my mistake, I mean, then I see that as a win. Okay, so that's interesting. So ANOMALY, that's a domain admin. That is, where are we now? Yeah, no, Bloodhound. That's a domain admin. So that's the administrator. Oh, administrator is not enabled. Yeah, I know. Anomaly, that's very nice. That's a what do they call them? Easter eggs. That's a nice Easter egg. Okay, so good to know. Administrator is disabled, so we need to keep that in mind. We either need to I guess enable it if we need it, potentially. ANOMALY I think will be our target focus at the moment. So let's see. So I've got Brandon. So because my Bloodhound was broken before, I couldn't do this. I couldn't say add to owned. Now I can. So now if I add to owned, will I be able to go, what's it, shortest, no. Shortest path to high value targets. Shortest path domain admin. See, it doesn't want to do that. Why? It does. Oh, it does. Did it do it? It worked. Get away. Yes. Okay. So let's zoom in a bit. Okay, so that's that's the main admins. system. How does this help me? Did it even run that query? Maybe not. Shortest path to domain admin. It is that one. System, domain controllers. It's probably too small for you guys to see. It's golden cert. Okay. Generic right. This doesn't help me much. I mean, this is the one to go for, and then this one is disabled. Is this one enabled? Yes. That one is enabled. Okay, so what? Domain computers. Oh, there's ADCS sec 4. Domain computers. So account operators, using account operators. Members? Account operators does not have any members. No, it does. No? Outbound object control. Okay, so it's got, it doesn't have members? Shortest path from owned. Let's see if this maybe works a bit better. So this is from Brandon. Domain users, members of users, authenticated users, certificate, everyone. I mean, it said the ADC is sec 4. Can't we just, I guess we can run CertiPy. We've got creds. I think let's just try it. What's the worst that can happen? CertiPy. Do I only have CertiPy AD? I can't remember if CertiPy AD can. Oh, we've got creds. We've got creds. Let's see. Cheat sheet. CertiPy. Find vulnerable. CertiPy AD. Find, and then username, password. Let's just copy that from, got that password. Copy. Then DC IP maybe. Okay. I didn't say dash dash vulnerable, which I feel will help. Okay. Okay, that looks good. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, let's grab some water. CA name, DNS name. Cert admin. Sounds juicy. Oops. Okay. ESC1 and ESC4. Okay. So vulnerable to both. Just copy this. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Thank you.
Like a light lighting up in the dark.
Okay, so permissions, enrollment rights, object controls. So full control. So domain admins, enterprise admins, administrator, domain admins, domain computers. Domain computers. So if I'm reading this right, then any domain computer has full control, which means if we can get a computer account, we can get full control. Now, I think it's by default. Any domain user, or not any domain user, but typically domain users can add computer accounts. Well, they can add any domain, any computer to the domain, which gives us like isn't there like there's like a check you can do with netexec, right? There's a module. Yes, that's the one. Yeah, I'm thinking of netexec. That's exactly it. So let's get our, where's that? netexec. Oh, okay. Let's do for that one, and then minus Mac, like that. No. or in Mac. Probably LDAP. Okay. So this, if I remember correctly, this means I can still join 10 machines to the domain as Brandon Boyd. Okay, so we say domain computers control Brandon can add 10 computer accounts. Okay. So okay, we got the vulnerable. Let's see. Do you have that? Guess we can. Hey, we can use bloody AD or in packet. Well, bloody AD is pretty nice, so let's use bloody AD. AD. Just copy the syntax and save some time. Okay, so IP address will be this one. User password domain. User. Domain will be anomaly. Anomaly dot HackSmarter. Then add this we can make up. Obviously, it's going to be HaxrByte, and password will be please subscribe. Like that. Don't I have, maybe it's bloody AD, like that. Okay, so that created the computer account. We can probably test that pretty easily. Not that one. Computer account. Oops. We should be able to use netexec. Let's try LDAP first. And this will be $. Yes, I think that is. I don't know if they fixed it in like a newer version of Windows, but that's how I get it. That's how I have it too, Philly D. And welcome, by the way. Nice to see you. I know it's very, very, very early for you. I appreciate you joining, man. I appreciate it. It's probably like this. Okay. Did I probably spelled something wrong? Why did I paste? Maybe I should. Does it? Are you sure? What, after? Like that? Oh, nice. Why did I think that was wrong? Bibble. Don't live stream, buddy. It makes your brain go soft. Okay, so that computer account works. Now, so what did we say in Bloodhound? You see something here? The main computers, it had access to something, right? Said, oh yes. So that's got admin, that's got full control over cert admin certificate policy. So effectively, we could use that to get an Intel image from Anomaly, potentially. I think that is what that means. Okay, that's there. Yes, I think we can. So cert admin has got generic right and all these things over enterprise admin, domain admins. So this is essentially what we have, that we found with CertiPy. It's this. Full control principles over that. Now we can use CertiPy to request this. Let me see if I've got the config. Oh, I don't specifically. Oh yeah, here we go. I think this is what this is to authenticate, but we need to we can request this. Let me see if I can CertiPy request request Intel. attack primitives. Let's see if we can find. So then we've got a computer account. So we've got ESC 4 and 1. ESC 9. ESC attack 2. ESC 7. Come on. ESC 4. So ESC 4. This is the main computers. Pick objects, shadow, order, template request. ESC 1. Template. Well, it's vulnerable to both, right? But I want to do this. How can I request? Yeah, let's yes, yeah, ESC1 and ESC4. So we should be able to just do this, I feel. That is what I think. I don't know why it went crazy like that now, but anyway. Let's just put this down. Well, I was gonna, you need enroll rights for, but can't I just request, yeah. I think I've got enroll rights already, don't I? Let's see. SuriPy. So request. Am I using the right one now? Minus U will be, that'll be the computer account that we created. So, HaxrByte. And then the password, which I can't remember. I hope I copied it. Did I? Yes. Okay. Let's see. Password. We got that CA. I need this. That will be the CA name. CA. Should be this. CA. Then I guess the template. Where am I now? dash template. And that will be this one. Cert admin. And then that will be the user. UPN minus UPN. And remember, domain admin is, well, admin is disabled, so we need this other user, anomaly. It's anomaly dash, what's it? Underscore Molly. At b.hsm, and then where's that other one? No, this. CA UPN. What's the target? Target will be that will be the domain. The domain controller. Where is next? Should be this. Let's see, this is typical. Oh, that's the auth. So I guess is for yeah, I think you're right, Pebble. It shows need to do something here. Something I'm missing. This request username, password, CA, target, template. Request. So we're basically requesting, we're using this creds, requesting the UPN for this. That DNS resolution failed. Domain DNS query name does not exist. Okay. So we need to we need to specify the domain somewhere. That no. We can use I guess TCP. IP. IP. Get that IP address. Debug now. Pi ADE request computer account. No. Okay, that's fine. That's relay. EC1 13 again now. 8. Attack 2, attack 7. Okay, PS EC4. Okay, so it's vulnerable already. Configuration, yeah, that's not, that's, I don't think we need to do that. EC1. DC IP and domain. And domain? DCOs, perhaps. Did you add? No, I did add it. Here's the, so I added these. The problem is oh, XR with the raid. Thank you, XR. I appreciate that. Hi guys, welcome. Welcome. We're doing HackSmarter CTF. Welcome in. If you have any questions, let me know. Currently, we are trying to request a certificate. Well, we're going after the domain admin. We're trying to get to the NTLM hash after the domain admin called ANOMALY, which is very funny because the user is, or the box is called ANOMALY. Okay. Like this. Debug. Dude. Thank you. That is cool. I can almost said something. I know. Oh, yeah. Thanks, man. We were just talking about how your brain goes numb when you're streaming. Yeah, I know. It's like the thing doesn't work, and you add debug and then it does work, which is so weird, but there you go. There you go. Okay, so I think we've got the certificate of anomaly. So it's always important to take notes, boys and girls. So let's do that. What did we have? Oh, sorry, the certificate of anomaly. Okay, so now we should be able to just, I guess, authenticate to request the NT hash, in theory. Let's copy this. I think that should be it. Let's see what this looks like. Looks right. Just putting that there. Okay, so auth DCIP then we're gonna do the anomaly bfx file, username. It won't be, it will be anomaly. We saw that the administrator host administrator is disabled. I can show you here. So administrator, if that works. Administrator general. Here we go. So it's been disabled, false. So the other domain admin is anomaly. Which is not disabled. So that's why we're going after that one. Domain only. Oh, sorry. It's AD. The provider does not match. Oh, come on. There we go. If I can spell. Okay, so this, we are authenticating with the certificate mismatch. SSID mismatch. I've seen this error before, and I think I know what the problem is. Just take this for our notes. So we need to specify when we pull the, let me just remove this. I think it didn't pull the certificate correctly, which is here the problem. So certify AD H Rep SID. HTB AD SID. Come on. Yes, yes. I think it's as easy as SID dash, which is fine. Yes, I think it's like this. So well, let's try it, right? SID, and we can get this from Bloodhound. That's the main. It should be this. I think so. No, that's the domain SID. This one, object. Yeah, man. If I can copy and paste that, if I can I copy that? Damn it, no. I can't copy that. Really don't want to type it. Get SID user. Isn't it like a get SID? It's the problem is it's in a VM, right? And if it doesn't want to right click. I don't know, dude. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because I'm not typing that thing out. In packet. Does it get? Oh, you know what? I enabled Mac keys, so maybe I can just copy it with. Maybe I can. Paste. Oh, paste. Nope. I enabled Mac keys for this, but that didn't work. Let's do in packet. It is in packet. No. What's it? In packet SID script. Lookup SID. So in packet lookup SID. So this needs. I wonder if I can do it with. I guess it will be similar syntax to this. No. I feel it will be. Similar to Git. Okay, so we don't do that now. Take this out. So we got the password. Let's just Google this. I haven't used lookup ID in a while. Is it as easy as that? Can you only look up your own? So we've got plenty of access. Okay. ID. That find. Okay. I'm using AI. Lead.hsm. I feel like that's fine. What is it showing now? I don't want to do this. What am I doing? Stupid AI. Oh, I need to... No. That's not gonna work. Can't. Look for specific details for a target user, yes. The user, okay. I think this might work better. I know, dude. I know, buddy. I don't want to type it though. Ta-da! Type something longer instead. I really don't know. I'm just talking. Exo, I thought you were on my side, man. Have you seen how long that SSID is? Okay, do we still have that command? This one. Copy. And that's just because my flippin' mouse right click doesn't want to work. Can you believe that? SID. Like that. Something looks strange. You see the domain is blank there. Did it do it blank now here as well? No. Yeah, I did. Okay, now we take debug out again. People ask that, dude. Now it works without debug. Certified tools are crazy. Okay, now it should be this one. We're still, yeah. And there we go. That's the whole int hash. The whole thing. That's pretty cool. Thanks, man. How is it that it didn't want to work with the debug? Certified tools. I don't know what it was different between. Then it wants debug, then it doesn't want debug. I mean, you can't win with these guys. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's like a race condition or some sort. I don't know. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, so we got the int-lm. We got the int hash. Can we now we need to get onto the box. Now the problem is potentially a problem is the domain controller is running antivirus. So psexec's not going to cut it. And evil1rm is not open on the box, if I remember correctly. We don't have evil1rm open. So we can either try and see if we can get a shell that bypasses the AV, or the other option might be if we pivot through the Ubuntu. Now, I'm not sure if that port will be open from the Ubuntu, but I guess we can quickly see. Like evil 1RM minus I. Didn't want to do that. Evil 1RM minus I. Copy paste. Minus H hash. Guess we don't need the whole thing. Does it not like that? Otherwise I'll give it the whole thing if it wants it. What? Doesn't like the hash format. Oh, did I do it? No. The user. I don't know why I did that. This will make a difference. But not the user. I did try it like that. Didn't like that either. Okay, I'm sure I did it without. Oh, but then I didn't specify the user. Oh, okay, dumbass. Me, dumbass, me, not you, dumbass. I don't think this is going to work because port, what's it, port 5985 is not open. Let's see if that port 5985 is open here. Can we do, does nmap work here? It doesn't have nmap. Oh, it doesn't have. Yeah, so it can't use that. I guess we can I guess we can pass the hash with netexec. Yeah, I think so. So I'm not gonna wait for that. Let's do NXC SMB. Okay, that works. Now we just need to get the file and the shell. Well, potentially the file and the shell. We could be, well, yeah, the problem is AV is on, but I mean, we can try. I would say WMI exec would be a better option. Let's see if we can run commands. It's -x IP config like that. Okay, that works. So can we potentially like that? Well, I guess we can just get a type. So, okay. So that worked once, and now AV is catching it. I've got another idea. Let's just see. We'll try something else. Yeah, that's true. We can try that. But I feel like we sort of have to get a shell actually, right? Or I guess we can get the flag and then try and get a shell. RDP is open, yes. So we can do it that way too. See if it's open. No, it's not. it, I thought the RP would be open. Maybe not. I guess there's other options. NXC SMB -H. So you can specify the exact method. Maybe try something else. Like, what's it now? Exact method. SMBXE. So that worked once. So I think, yeah, it's probably gonna catch it now. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. It is weird. I've got the flag, so that's fine, but I would like to get a shell that works. So now the pressure is off, right? So now we can just play. What's these other ones? AT exec. I've never used these before. Never had to. Okay, that works once. Hey, Samantha Nakamoto. Welcome, welcome. See, it works once, right? What's the other one? MMC exec. Samantha, how are you doing? You doing well? Nice to see you again. Okay, so that one didn't even work once. In packet, SMB, exec. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. So this will be anomaly, HaxSmarter, and then Molly, percentage. It's percentage or colon? No, it's a hash. So we don't need to do that. We can do at 10.1.109.83. Did I copy this hash right? I did copy it. Yes. Well, we'll do that now. And then hashes. Okay, I always do that, by the way. Come on. Did it break it? Yeah, it worked once, right? But what I wanted to get to, have you heard of the obfuscated WMI exec? I don't know if you guys seen this before. I heard about it recently, well, a month or two ago. I wanted to try it. It's probably going to work once. Okay, let's do this. No output. Okay, let's try that. So WMI exec, right? You say no output. Like that? Yeah. Maybe. So when exec to come on, this is it, yeah. Okay, so it's likely execute, but you don't. Okay, if you could redirect the command, yes. If you, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess. What's this? Help. Okay. I haven't played with it. I just heard about it, that it can bypass AV. So I was curious to see. So what is grids? Okay. Unattend AV. Okay. Then defender, query defender status. Defender. Unknown. Okay, so it doesn't do much. Executes a local shell command. Okay. So let's go ipconfig. cmd. Oh, my machine. No, that's true. Okay, sorry. What's the point of this tool? Did I miss the point? So it's basically like cat. It can cat a file. Okay, so you can run sysinfo. It says. It's not giving me anything. That's not helping much, but I mean, we've got the flag. I just thought that would be interesting. I guess the proof, we can see if it works if we can run it again, right? Should we? Let's run it again. If your theory is correct, it shouldn't work again, right? Not that it worked. Okay. Okay, now it works. Now I can run commands. Well, that's cool. It's something to look at. I mean, obfuscated WMI exec. Oh, it does backspace and everything. Okay, so I guess let's see if defender catches it now. It doesn't work now. Let's try again. It's still working. Not cat. Maybe cat will work. Nice. Hey guys, let's take this. Oh. No, I can't. Okay, maybe I can now. Copy. HaxSmarter playground. Here we go. Okay. We've done anomaly. View completion. Yay. What do you think, guys? That was an interesting box. Yeah, it's kind of buggy. It's like it works every second time, but I mean, it still worked, right? Anomaly was not secure. Yeah, you're right, XR. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Any questions? Any steps that you guys want me to have a look at quickly? I don't think there's time for another box tonight, but yeah, I mean, any questions? Then I'll start looking for maybe someone to raid on a Linux box. Okay, yeah, I can do that. So the foothold was Jenkins. Thank you very much. Yeah, it was Jenkins that you could get a reverse shell, and then to pivot it had sudo -l, which had a some binary file that you could just execute bash with, and in the context of so you got in Jenkins, you got there was this binary sudo -l was this user bin router config, which I just executed like that to get sudo. But Jenkins with default creates admin, get a reverse shell using Penelope. Which speaking of, I want to see if no, still not. I couldn't. If you pass F12 to Penelope, you can do some things, but yeah, for some reason my VM didn't like that. Yeah, it's a cool box. I mean, it's rated. It might not be up your alley because it's rated. I think it's a. What is it? It's a medium box. It's a medium box, but still interesting. Still interesting. It was fun. Okay. Yeah. I mean, any other questions? Any suggestions? Who should we raid? What do you guys think? Who's streaming? Let's see. Nobody's on. Nobody from InfoSec streamers on. Slyborg normally streams. Wonder where she is. Any suggestions? Any questions? Any suggestions? Otherwise, I'll just try and find someone. Raider Show I raided last week, I think, or the week before, but he does like development. Let's see who else. Who is around? I don't see anybody doing something hackerish. You can always raid like a DJ. Get some tunes in there. Installing Docker. Thanks, Billy D. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. What's this guy doing? Cheers, people. Thanks for your help. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for keeping me sane. Does anybody have any suggestions we should raid? I mean, otherwise, dude, you contribute just by being here, XR. Your support means a lot. Let's do, let's raid Zeta Shore. I think I've raided him before, maybe. But it looks cool. Let's set that up. Raid. Thank you very much for guys for joining the stream. I really appreciate it. That'll be all for tonight. I'll be here next week, same time. Next week Thursday, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, and yeah, we'll be doing more CTFs. I hope you enjoyed it and have a great day or evening. Thank you very much. I really appreciate the support, guys. And then the guys on Twitch, if you just hang out for a couple of seconds, and I'll raid Zeta Shore. Thank you very much.